evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them all.
So we are underway here. Round 1, scheduled for 12. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Throughout your training career, what did you consistently feel more comfortable with? Training the shorter guy against the taller guy, or the taller guy against the shorter guy?
Well, you can't teach tall. You know what? That's there or not. I love to have those kind of advantages physically. You just have to make sure that you teach them to fight tall.
Cruz is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. A little head hunting with the right. Cruz is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Halfway through round number 1. Cruz's defense is paying off now. What bite to that right hand by big shot comes crashing home. That's a big shot to the body right there, and it's got him down and in pain. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Wow, is he defensive? Solid. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Cruz's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you.
There you go.
Real good sign for him right here. He's coming out and looks fresh. He's up on his toes and boxing the way he was. That after a round in which he was knocked down.
Yeah, that's about DNA. That's about genetics. I mean, he has good recovery skills. That's it.
Unable to score with the hook.
Work the body.
Now he goes to the gut with the right hand. And he engages in the clinch. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again. Halfway through round number 2. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Cruz is just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Big shot. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Cruz is back up, but is he back in the fight? And there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh, boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now. Only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Come on, hands up, hands up.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Well played, straight right hand. Brings the hook that time. Cruz is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Now this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Cruz's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Left and right, left and right.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Able to dismiss it. Off target with that hook.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
Nice block.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And round 3 comes to an end.
You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch. Counter punch!
Good, fun, entertaining fight. If you're a fan, if you're a broadcaster, if you're in these two corners, you're probably sweating now as they've traded knockdowns. Now, you do have them up 2-1, though, as we start round number 4, Teddy.
Yeah, I mean, I think that he served himself a little bit. He learned something from that knockdown. He's been a little more cautious, but he's still being the boss, still controlling things.
Cruz's punch is far off the target. returns on that exchange.
Focus!
Halfway through round number 4. And he just holds on there. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well, he's got to be careful here, Teddy, because I know he was stunned earlier and he wants to tie up, he wants to clinch. But at that moment where you go to clinch, you're creating an opening.
Yeah, you are. Your opponent can take advantage of that. He can take a little step back, make you fall in, and then bang, 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 put you in even worse shape.
Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds, a round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
You have to go out and get this guy. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make it.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way.
Hook, hook.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Right hand downstairs. Able to bring the hook down low.
Work the body. Face yourself.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Face yourself.
Comes with the right. Cruz is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Scores up top with a left.
Unload.
Cruz is stunned and staggered.
Hey, stay with me here. Move your head.
Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. Wow, what an uppercut.
Deep breath. Relax. Relájate. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hand.
Good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. There you go. And let's finish this. Nice work. He can't handle the speed.
Start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
Keep moving. Keep moving!
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
You're still not moving enough. Boom, boom.
Cruz's punch didn't come close. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Now hugging on the inside. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. And he decides to tie up again. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And clicks of the talk. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want to see combos.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter, likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add. You're going to be a good fighter, as far as I'm concerned. You better have a good jab.
Still not moving it up. That's okay. Let's go.
Not much action as he just ties up. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. At the halfway point of round 7. He scores with the left. Good flush shot upstairs.
Get in there. Get in there.
Downstairs with a right hand.
Let's go.
Way to hit the target there. Jab uppercut. And he's holding. See how he targets that hook? You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him, he's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Keep that head moving. Keep it moving. And I want to see those.
Cruz's knockdown earlier tonight has not been enough to close the gap on his scorecard. As we start round 8, Teddy's got his opponent up.
Yeah, it's like he assumed that it would happen again. You know, he just got complacent after hurting him.
Matias, let it go!
See him holding on. Cruz is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Left and right, left and right.
And he ties up on the inside. Cruz is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
That's what I like to see.
Digging in with a left to the gut.
Move your head. Levante la cabeza.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Piercing. Cruz is stunned by that shot.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab, then finish off with a hook, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. Much better, much better. That was good.
Okay, listen. He's gonna come forward this round. Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right? Got any more of these?
Teddy, I got to be honest with you. Based on what we saw in that last round, I didn't think we'd be broadcasting this round. I thought the fight would be over. It may be soon if his opponent can jump on him.
But this could be his only chance. I don't think he can last much longer. Maybe this is the moment where you expect your opponent to come after you fast. Maybe you grit yourself, you plant your feet, you draw a line in the sand, so to speak, and you nail him coming in.
Cruz has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
Joe, if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Halfway through the 9th round, he clinches when he gets to the inside. And he clinches yet again. He missed with that headshot.
Atta boy!
Commits to the straight right. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
Oh, yes!
Cruz is hurt from that. Solid left hand.
Let's go!
This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Don't go crazy in there, boxers.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Cruz has been hurt by that shot. Cruz has got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
He just missed that shot up top.
You're still not moving enough. Move, muévase.
Nice work with the uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Así es. Like what I see in there.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
It's okay. It's okay. I need you to move this round, all right? Move. Muévate. He's going to come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt, and he's going to look to finish you off.
He has a slight lead on your scorecard, Teddy, but nothing is guaranteed at this point. There's still a lot of work to be done as we start round number 11.
Yeah, Joe, he's got to keep that offense up. You know, a lot of times you get to the end part of a fight like this, and you're a little bit ahead, at least we have him ahead, and you start to let up on the offense a little bit. You know, you concentrate more on the defense, and the guy gets back.
Cruz is in a... There it is! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. The fight is over. Cruz is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.